Let me explain. So let's start the story off in Oxford, England, 3 years ago. We just left London after having one of the best weeks of our whole lives. I was on the trip of a lifetime with my best friends, touring around the UK. Yes, I know I've told this story before. One day we took a trip to the Warner Bros. Harry Potter studio tour, which is absolutely amazing. We all marveled at the creativity of the franchise and fangirled over how crazy all of the behind the scenes information was. So the group of us, all being actors, were all super imaginative. So once we returned back to our hostel room, we started brainstorming ideas of different skits and films and TV shows that we could work on. Specifically, it was me, Fergus, and my friend Chris that were working on this idea. And by the end of it, we came up with the idea for a film titled Purgatory. The Cambridge Dictionary defines purgatory as the place to which Roman Catholics believe that the spirits of dead people go and suffer for the evil acts that they did while they were alive, before they are able to go to heaven. That's a mouthful, but that kind of explains what our idea is about. I'm going to leave the full idea for the film for another video because I don't want to spoil it or anything like that. But it's a dark comedy drama, and I'll leave it there. Over the next 3 or so years, the three of us met up a handful of times to develop the idea, writing plot points, character arcs, and essentially creating a narrative. Due to the help of my film school, in 2019, this idea is finally coming to life. As I entered my second trimester of film school, it became clear that the productions were going to become bigger. We started off by pitching our films and different ideas, and luckily enough, my pitch was picked up, and I had a full crew that wanted to work on this film, which is awesome. So awesome. But that meant that it was finally happening. Purgatory was finally going to be made. Disclaimer, this film is a shortened version of the original feature idea, which is something that I still want to create one day. Soon the script was finished and pre-production was in full swing. We've had meetings, held auditions, met some sound designers, and filled out a lot of paperwork. Everything was looking great, but one thing nearly made it all fall apart. One scene in the film required being shot in a hospital, and I tried really hard to be able to get us to shoot on location. I sent out so many emails. For about 2 weeks at least, I'd spend at least 2 hours a day sending emails to different places that I thought would allow us to shoot there. And I mean, a lot of places had valid reasons for saying no, but eventually, it really took its toll. I remember one day, after a meeting with some composers, I was so stuck. I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't find this hospital. I literally lied in bed, which is something that I never, ever do. Unless I'm sleeping. I mean during the day. I never lie in the bed during the day. I knew that this behavior was not normal for me. I just couldn't focus on anything other than finding that damn hospital. But soon it became clear that if we weren't going to be able to shoot in a real life hospital, then we were just going to have to make one. My wonderful mother sent a few messages around, and then suddenly people were dropping off hospital equipment and all sorts of other things, and then it became apparent that we might actually be able to do this. This is a lot of equipment. We began taking everything down to the home gym, which is basically a big white room perfect for our hospital. It became all hands on deck in the Greens household. It was great seeing everything come together, and once it was finished the next day, the result was amazing. I cannot thank my parents enough for their work. So this has been the story of how I ended up with a hospital in my own house. It's also the backstory of the actual film that we're working on. It's just one of those times where it shows everything works out, everything comes together, and you can literally do anything. People are always going to help you out. as long as you ask for the help. That's a really big life lesson, and that's something that is really, really important. Now, I'll be honest, this is being shot like a week after the set was actually built. We just wrapped production in here earlier on today, and it feels good. It feels good. The set worked out great. Everyone was a really big fan of it. It's just, it was a great experience having this set. So we just wrapped production on pretty much the whole project as well. And I'm putting together a vlog about that. I'm gonna call it a mega vlog because something tells me it's gonna be longer than like 10 minutes. But it's gonna cover the entire production process. And I'm not even sure how it's gonna turn out, but I've got a bunch of footage and I'm really keen on showing this experience. It's been a crazy one. But as for the set, it's being torn down tomorrow, I believe. So that's exciting. We're gonna say goodbye to this set. But it'll be nice to have the gym back in here as well, alright? Guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon, and keep an eye out for the mega vlog behind the scenes look at the making of the film, Purgatory. See you next time, bye bye.